No, I think it's a good idea, Stanley. I think the kids are going to enjoy it. What? We're on. Oh, get out your art supplies. We're going to be drawing, by request, an owl using the number 8. And here's what it'll look like when it's done. Welcome to Art Expedition. We're glad you're here. Are you ready? Stanley, you're not ready. Pencils, pens, markers, or crayons up? Let's begin. We'll start by turning our paper sideways, then adding the number 8 about halfway between top and bottom and a little to the left. Then we'll turn our paper back. We'll use a curved line for the top of the head, just a quick line up, around, and down from one end of the 8 to the other without touching. The next thing we'll need is a beak, and I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be a letter V, and I'm using the dot just as a guide to guide me from there and there. And I'm going to put a little line right in the middle to complete the beak. Next, we're going to add 2 diagonal lines on either side of its head to make tufts. Some owl species, like Stanley, have these special feathers, which are helpful for camouflage and expressing emotion between other owls. We'll finish the tufts by adding zigzag lines. To make the owl's head, we'll make 2 lines wrapping around the eye from the tufts to the beak. These lines will be a little bit jagged, then curve around. A little bit jagged, then curve around. We'll draw circles in the middle of the owl's eyes to make its pupils. We'll fill them in, but leave a little bit in the upper left-hand side of each eye to make them glisten. How's your drawing coming, Stanley? We'll make the owl's body by creating a curved V shape, coming down to this point. We'll start from here and kind of curve out, go around to the point, and the same thing from here, curve out, around to the point. Now we'll add its wings. Its wings are folded up, so we're just going to go right from here, and then slowly come down, and then come to a point, out, around like that. Next, we're going to add its talons, its feet, and we're going to put those in by doing kind of oval shapes. 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side, 1, 2, 3. We're going to make the feathers in its chest, and the way we're going to do that is just by putting a few curved lines going up evenly across its body. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Nice job, Stanley. Next, we'll create the tree that the owl's sitting in. We'll start by doing a little wavy line and then go out underneath the owl, in between its talons, and then slightly up this way. We'll add another twig, and then we'll complete the branch on the bottom, making it a little bit thicker, and then coming back, and then down, like that. We can add some leaves to our tree by creating an upside down teardrop shape, and then on the inside creating an upside down Y for the veins of the leaf. And then do another one over here, just a curve up, curve back, and then another little Y. Now we're going to do our ground. Like that. Next, we're going to add a sun coming up over the hill by just putting a curved line around like that. And then a couple lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some lines for the bark. And just a couple of lines going along and down. And finally, we'll add the lower part of the beak to give our owl a smile. And so, with the number 8, we've been able to draw an owl. How'd you do? You can also color your owl if you'd like. Here's my version. And here's Stanley's version. Thanks for joining us. We hope you've had fun. For Art Expedition, I'm Kevin Van Norman. This is Stanley. What will you create next? You want to create more owls? Using every number from 1 to 1,000?